The video where Excite slapped she went viral and people made jest of them. She is on a phone call with Pedro, telling him she loves all the pictures, videos and crowd that he organized to show up at the radio station earlier. She promised to send him the balance of his pay. Cisco came to give she her car keys. She questioned him if she ever informed him about going out and shunned him for being too forward. Here is Adaeze with her uncle Mba. Her uncle said leaving money with her mother is like leaving a ghost with yam. Adaeze pleaded with Mba that she needed money to pay Chinedu's school fees. Mba said he did not believe in this school thing. Adaeze continued that Chinedu's education is very important. Mba said Chinedu should go learn some trade. Adaeze knelt and begged him that he should help. Her uncle thought for a while and asked her to wait for him. Shortly after, Adaeze had a phone call and rushed out to leave. Adaeze seen here running very fast. He enters a car where she was waiting for her. She collected her phone, searched her and gave her something to blindfold her. Now in a studio, Adaeze sings while she plays a recorded beat. She tries to sing but her voice sounds so bad. The next scene shows Victoria seated sadly. Bayo brought her food but she complains that she cannot eat and that the environment is too noisy for her. Bayo chatted with her and told her to share up, that her sister she offered him a job as a PA but turned him into a driver and promised to sponsor his trip abroad. Victoria felt surprised. Etin peeped through the window and watched Bayo and Victoria. Ruka walked in and abused him for not minding his job. Back at the studio, she listened to Adaeze sing, laugh and clap with excitement. She commended Adaeze that with the new song she would win the award next year and gave Adaeze some money to get lunch. Adaeze told she that she needed money for her brother's school fees. She asked that how is that her business and that has she forgotten the contract she signed. A flashback shows where Adaeze was performing at a bar, followed by where Adaeze told she that she was ready to sign a 20 million 20 years contract to sing for her. There, she said she should take her time to study the contract but emphasized that it is a non-disclosure agreement. Adaeze said she would sign right away, that she desperately needs the money for her father's surgery. She offered to give her 50% of the money once she signs and the remaining 50% will be spread annually after 10 years. Also, she said Adaeze must sing exclusively for her, which means she must not sing in the church or bar, and Adaeze said no problem and assured she that she will sing well for her. Back to the present, she said the contract is just 7 years, that until after 3 years Adaeze cannot get any money from her. Adaeze begged her and said the only people offering to help were men who wanted to live with her. She responded that Adaeze should live with them, leaving her surprised. The next scene shows Livy singing as he grills turkey while Ebere dances. Ebere stops dancing and asks Livy to pack all his turkey for her free of charge. Adaeze returned home and saw her brother, asked him to give her some money from his sales to complete Chinedu's school fees. Livy said he does not have any money for charity, but Adaeze said he could give his turkey to Ebere for free. She's phone beeps, showing an unknown number. She picks up the call and it was her mother and her siblings calling. Her mother pleads with her that she should not hang up the call, crying as she tells her that she is sick and needs money. She dropped the call without saying a word. Her mother sighed when she noticed she had hung up. She's sister told her mother that she shouldn't have called her. Her brother said they had to call her because they did not have hope elsewhere. She looked so sober, and a flashback shows when she was young. Her aunt, Bayo's mom, helped her to make her hair and said she looked so beautiful, but her sister Adeola mocked her and said the aunt was deceiving her. She's mother joined them, making a mockery of she's hair. She said she would be marching in school, but her mother said she could not and that she would ask a barber to scrape off the hair on her head. She cried. Bayo's mom cautioned she's mother not to talk badly of she, but she's mom asked her to leave her and instructed her to make Adeola's hair beautiful for her. Next, Adaeze and Chinedu in their house appreciated their uncle for his support towards Chinedu's school fees. Livy walked in, was surprised when Chinedu told him that their uncle gave them 100,000 for his school fees. Their uncle gave Adaeze a bundle of clothes, saying that was the clothes she would wear at the marriage ceremony of Chief Eminike's daughter. Adaeze was surprised. Then her uncle said the money he gave her was for her to come and sing at the wedding. Livy laughed and shouted he said it that he knows their uncle can never give the money freely. Adaeze said she cannot sing sing at the wedding ceremony. Her uncle requested she return the money, but Chinedu begged her. She, in her room, got a social media notification that Exite got a Bentley, groans and said she thought she would be the first to get it. Tito is having a live video chat with Exite to celebrate her new ride. Tito told Exite that this is the kind of news they should be saying about her on social media and not fighting. Ahmed came to join them and showed them she's post on Instagram that she and Exite are friends and that what happened was just a mistake. Exite told them not to be fooled and that it was all fake love. Ahmed and Tito encouraged her to be at peace with she. The scene shows she creating a post on Troy Kingdom on her system, crushing some snacks. A post went viral. Exite in her room saw the post, saying she rented the car to show off. Exite reacted to the post with an abusive message. Ahmed came in, asked Exite to delete her post, but refused. That while would they compare her to she. Ahmed persuaded her to let it go, that she is too classy for that. Ahmed suggests that they get in touch with the Troy Kingdom blog to make peace with them so they will stop smearing her name. Exite turned down the idea. Ahmed begged her to delete the post and she did. Bayo here was about knocking on she's room when she opened the door and stopped Bayo as he tried to run away. Asked him what is it. Bayo said he wanted to discuss his American visa that she promised with her, which is over 5 years, and his passport would soon expire. She said there is no money and shouted at Bayo, calling him an ingrate. Cisco rushed in to know what the problem is. She said Bayo was stressing her. Cisco told Bayo to stop acting like a nitwit and offered to carry she's bag to the car. Victoria was speaking with her father on the phone, who reminded her of her tithe and savings, but Victoria said she was yet to be paid. Her father exclaimed that it was the 15th day of another month. Here, Ruka told Etim that she cannot ask Madam Shi why they are yet to be paid and that he can go ask her if he needs his salary. Etim said Ruka behaves like someone who has no conscience. She plays and dances to the newly recorded song before a media development team. Collins said the song is a brilliant job. Then she summons them to applaud her. Daniela wants to comment, but she shunned her and accused her of flaunting her wannabe American accent. Collins suggested they release the song, but she said no, that she wants to feature an international artist, specifically Justin Bieber, on the track. She complained that her online presence was poor and that she has been the least searched female artist and asked Collins and his team to create something for her to trend. Victoria here asked Bayo when he thinks their salary will be paid. Bayo said he is getting frustrated that she refuses to pay him nor fulfill her promise to sponsor a trip abroad. Victoria consoled him that everything would be alright. Cisco walked in, asked what was going on, complained that Victoria was frolicking with Bayo. Bayo blasted him and warned him to avoid him. She, at an orphanage, presented a check of 10 million naira to the children. Bayo's mom, watching a television broadcast, saw the video of she at the orphanage. Bayo at the dining table trying to eat. His mom shouts at him not to eat her food, complaining that he ought to be long gone to America. Bayo said she promised to give him money soon, that she has some financial stress at the moment. His mother ranted that she was busy using her money to show off on social media. Bayo teased his mom to let him eat, but she collected the food and asked him to go and eat at she's house. Cisco got home. His father complained bitterly about his dress mode and told him to change, but Cisco said he dresses like that because it works for an art. The next scene shows Tito and Exite having a nice time at a bar. Exite asked Tito who her boyfriend is, but she says no one. Pedro walked into the bar. Shortly after, a lady walked in and accused Tito of dating her boyfriend. Pedro approached the lady to stop embarrassing Tito, but the lady shunned him. Another lady at the bar started recording the scene. The lady poured a drink at Tito. Immediately, Pedro forcefully took her out. To know what happened next, please subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Continue to like and comment to help the channel out.